Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and welcome to another episode in James DIY Garage. I'm James, this is my beautiful wife Mildred, and this is our beautiful 2014 Maserati Ghibli SQ4. In today's video, I'm going to be replacing the thermostat on this beautiful 2014 Maserati Ghibli. So, we all know that in order to replace the thermostat, we have to drain the coolant. And in order to drain the coolant, we have to remove the windshield wipers and the water tray so that we can put the coolant back in. And we have to remove the front bumper so we can drain it. The drain port is right behind the lip, the splitter on the front fascia. So we have to remove that to get to the drain port. We have to remove this for when we fill it back in so we can get access to the bleed valve that's underneath the tray, the top bleed valve. I already did the video. I'm talking to you from the future, as a matter of fact. I have the old thermostat right here. And if you look at the picture here, this is why I'm changing it. There's a pinhole leak right there. And I wasn't worried about the fluid loss because there was virtually no fluid loss. I was worried about the structural integrity of this piece right here. So I elected to change it. I don't want to be going down the freeway and then have this burst open and I've got a bigger problem. In the interest of time, I'm going to put a link to my other videos and changing the coolant, which includes all of this, in the description below. So having said all that, let's go ahead and get on with the video of replacing the thermostat. Okay, what we have to do is we have to loosen up these two clamps here on this hose, and I'm sorry, this one and this one for this hose, not this one, and this one here as well. Then we have to remove the clamp here on this hose because we're going to be taking that hose off. And we're going to be removing the clamp on this because we're going to be taking this hose off. This hose here, this is the cooler for the coolant lines for the turbochargers. Actually, this one goes to that turbocharger. Over here it breaks off and goes to the other turbocharger. But this needs to be loose so I can move it out of the way. Then we need to remove this, just air filter. So we can work around this underneath here and get the thermostat out. So let's go ahead and get that done. We need to undo this clamp too, I believe, too. So we need to be able to, oh no, we don't know. Just this one here. I keep getting these two mixed up. So this is the one we're concerned with here. So I need to figure out how to remove these single-use clamps. So there's one there, and there's one holding the hose under the thermostat too. So let's get this stuff out of the way first. Let's pull this filter off so we can get this line out of the way. Okay, now we've got some room to work here. I'm going to clip this off because this is in the way too. Not the wires, just the zip ties. Now I've got a better view of the clamps right here. So these full-time clamps here, or single-use clamps. I've never removed one of these, so I hope I'm doing it right. There, it's coming loose. There we go, it's loose. It's loose. Oops. There we go. I broke it. Got it loose. So There's one clamp. Now for this other clamp, which is right here. There we go. I'm loosening it up now. Trying not to cut the holes. There we go. Got it. I got this hose off. There we go. That one's off. Let's see how easy this one is to get off. Yeah, this one's going to be easier. I'll be able to dislodge it. Try to pull down on it. Oh shit. Easier said than done. There we go, got it. Perfect. Yeah. See about getting that thermostat off. 2 screws right here. I had loosened this one up earlier just to make sure I had the right size bit. Didn't want to drop this. Then I will have to lift the car to get it up. Oh, this came out really easy. There we go. And underneath here. Okay. We're stopping her from going. There we go. I got it almost out. It's almost out. It is out. I got it. Now I can. Okay. I can see this is going to be a pain in the ass to get this hose off. Break time.
15 minutes later.
Okay, break time over. Set out a Facebook post letting everybody in the Maserati Facebook groups know that I'm in the process of doing this right now. So that's why I can continue to try to get this hose off here. Pain in the butt. There we go. Broke it loose. Excellent. Got her out. So, let me fish it in on through here. If I can. Get it in there. Yep. Oh shit, the gasket from the old one's still on here, I think. Yeah, it is. Gotta make sure I get that gasket out first. I'll just... I'm going to clean that off a bit, just to make sure it doesn't leak. Let's see how it looks with this. That looks good. That shouldn't leak. Once I get the new one on, try to get it in there without damaging the thermostat. Okay, then you put the top screw in first. Okay, now comes the hard part, getting the bottom screw in. That wasn't so hard. That's in there. I'll just tighten that down better later. That's tight. Click. There we go. I can get it on now. I wonder if this will work. If I can get a turn on it with this. I go down here. Move this hose out of the way. Yeah, I got it turned on. I got it tight. It's tight. Okay. Now that I got that on, let's put the hose on. How best to do this? I want the hose to go like, go like this. I think this is the best way for it. And see these types of clamps here that I'm using, I ordered these on Amazon. And the reason I want to use these instead of the regular ones are perforated, they got holes in them. This one doesn't have holes, this is embossed, this has ridges on it. And the inside, if you can see, is clean. So what this is going to do is this is going to protect the hose from being damaged by the clamp itself. So that's why I chose to use these embossed, non-perforated embossed clamps rather than the perforated ones that damages the hose material starts breaking and going up inside the holes. So I don't like that part. So we're going to fix that right here. Okay, just gonna leave that like that for now. Get this hose on. This goes here, that, and hose goes on all the way up to the thingy-me-dooey. Let me move the clamp back some. There. Let's put the hose on. Oops, clamp. Right there. That should be tight enough. Yeah, I think that's tight enough. If it's loose, I'll tighten it up again. Okay. Now for the next clamp. Okay. Do it this way? No, this way. Yeah, this way's best. Yep, that way's best. So let's get the hose on. It's crooked. This went together a lot easier than it came apart. And it did coming apart, so just gotta make sure I get everything back together the way I want it. Come on, you get in there. There we go. There. Got it. Got it. And got it. Okay. These can go back in their little holes. There. Let's not forget to plug this sucker back in. Okay. This hose connected up. I got this hose connected up. Looks good. I want to zip tie this back together. go. Yeah, so replacing the thermostat was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And I've test drove it, and I haven't found any leaks. The car stays warm, stays at normal operating temperature. So I think we've got a good repair job here. Anyhow, I'd like to thank you for being with me today. If you like this video, please smash that like button to get me up in the ratings. If you have any comments, please leave me some comments. Tell me what you thought of what you would have done different. If you thought I did it right, and what you would have, let me know if I missed something. I don't think I did, but if you leave me some comments, I love the comments. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And with that, I'd like you to enjoy these subscriber submitted photos. This Maserati Levante belongs to a subscriber in Romania. It's a 2017 Maserati Levante SQ4 Grand Sport. He bought it in 2019 with 39,000 kilometers on it. Him and his family are proud owners of it, and they love it. I like the color on it. And it goes good with the yellow calipers. I have red calipers, but yellow calipers are cool. And thank you for watching. Bye.